Alright, YouTube viewers, I thought I'd come to you tonight to show you a little bit of my book collection. I got a substantial book collection that I'd like to share with you. But first, I want to shout out to Tim Dittman for sending me this in the mail. It's a pretty good press guide, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's go for the first book here. Mrs. Kennedy and Me. It's a book by Clint Hill, a Secret Service agent. And I've also got his other book, which titles goes through his entire Secret Service career. So those are two good books to look at. This is the book I just got in the mail today. The 8 Accidental Presidents. These are the 8 vice presidents that have succeeded to the presidency upon the death of a president. Compelling book. And this book right here is by Michael Bessoss, President's Award. It's the history of the American presidency during wartime in the United States. This book right here is another book on Kennedy. What If Kennedy Had Lived? It's an alternate history book. And more Kennedy books. Vincent Bergosi, 4 Days in November. Chronological timeline of the assassination of John F. Kennedy. And if you say, well, I need a shorter book on the Kennedy assassination, here's these two choices. Scholastic, about the Kennedy assassination from Wilborn Hampton, a reporter for UPI. And this magazine's magazine has an in-depth look at all the conspiracy theories that you'd like to explore. Here's a book called The Greatest Battles of World War II. It's got all the interesting battles of World War II. I was a teenage JFK conspiracy freak. This is a book where this author recounts how he became a JFK conspiracy freak at 18 and then slowly began to believe that Lee Harvey Oswald was the lone assassin. Good read. And here's one final. It's alternate history. It explores alternate scenarios of history, of how history went. This book right here is The American Presidency, A Complete History. You open this book up, it's got biographical of all the presidents up to Obama. It's got the inaugural addresses of every president up to Obama. That's a dandy resource book. You've got the Civil War Answer book. I like to explore all parts of history as you may know. And a final history book, Shocking Secrets of American History. The behind the scenes of American history. And from the TV realm, John Stossel. Yes, this is how far back I go in my book thing. This book says it came, so when this book came out. It had to be over 10 years ago. Let's see when the copyright is. Copyright 2006. 13-year-old book. And there's more that go further than that. And finally, for all you Power Ranger fans, this is the 25-year history of Mighty Morphin the Power Rangers series. I started watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and ended right before Turbo came on. So that's my entire history of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and it tells Beyond Turbo in this book. It's a good book, and I'll show you what I consider to be the best superhero of all time. Go White Ranger. Well, I hope you've enjoyed some of my book collection. Again, this is not all of it, but I thought I'd give you a little tour of my book collection, which is a minor part. This is Kai Ramsey for YouTube Sports.